Bianca Belair taunts Rhea Ripley following WWE RAW. The road to WrestleMania 41 has taken some interesting turns for WWE Superstars on both brands. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley have been at each other's throats for a while. Following this week's RAW, the EST sent a message to Mami. Earlier this month, Bianca Belair won the 2025 Women's Elimination Chamber match and punched her ticket to WrestleMania 41. Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley lost the Women's World Championship to IYO SKY on RAW, which scrapped the rumored idea of a one-on-one match between the EST and The Eradicator. The 28-year-old WWE star has been looking for ways to enter the title picture, and she might have a solid chance to do so in the coming week. Bianca Belair recently taunted Rhea Ripley in her antics leading up to the event. Mami was granted a rematch against IYO SKY for the title following RAW, drawing the following reaction from Belair. What happened between IYO SKY, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair on WWE RAW? Over the past few weeks, things have been heating up between Sky, Ripley, and Belair. Luckily, Adam Pearce came up with a solution to deal with the issue at hand in the women's division. On the latest edition of Monday Night Raw, Adam Pearce appeared in front of the crowd and explained the ongoing situation involving the three stars. Pearce stated that Rhea Ripley wasn't in the Women's World title match at Mania. However, he had a plan for Mami. Later, IYO SKY entered the ring and was quickly cut off by Bianca Belair. After the EST mentioned Rhea Ripley, Mami also made her way to the ring and addressed the situation. A frustrated Adam Pearce announced that Sky and Ripley would lock horns for the gold next week. All three stars brawled, and Belair stood tall to close the segment on WWE RAW. Later, she met Pearce, and he made her the special guest referee for the upcoming title match between the Genius of the Sky and The Eradicator. WWE will make major change to WrestleMania 41 match, predicts wrestling legend. WWE is just 26 days away from the 41st annual WrestleMania Premium Live event. Several top matches have been confirmed for the grandest stage of them all this year, but as always, nothing is final until showtime. A wrestling legend just made a big prediction to remind fans of how plans are always subject to change. WrestleMania Vegas was to feature Bianca Belair vs. Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship, but IYO SKY dethroned the Eradicator of the title earlier this month. WWE then announced Belair vs. Sky for the Showcase of Immortals, but Ripley threw a wrench in the plans by signing their contract. Tonight's edition of RAW from Glasgow, Scotland saw Adam Pearce solve the situation, for now. The Red Brand GM booked Rhea vs. IYO for next week, with the winner defending the gold at WrestleMania 41. The Genius of the Sky is talented, but her shortcomings may force WWE officials to make a lineup change, according to Sportskeeda Wrestling senior editor Bill Apter. Following tonight's In-Ring RAW segment, the 2024 International Professional Wrestling Hall of Famer predicted who Belair will challenge at WrestleMania next month. As talented as IYO SKY is, she doesn't have that billboard power that Bianca Belair or Rhea Ripley has. My prediction is that Rhea wins next week, and goes to WrestleMania against Bianca, Bill Apter said. Next week's RAW will mark the 6th televised singles bout between Sky and Ripley. The former Shirai leads their televised series 3-0. Which includes a double count-out and a no contest. Their first saw Sky advance to the finals of the 2018 Mae Young Classic, where she lost to Toni Storm. As talented as IYO SKY is, she doesn't have that billboard power that Bianca Belair or Rhea Ripley has. My prediction is that Rhea wins next week, and goes to WrestleMania against Bianca, Bill Apter said. Bianca Belair makes WWE announcement. Fires subtle shots at Jade Cargill, Naomi and Rhea Ripley. Bianca Belair, the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 41, made a huge announcement on social media. She also took some subtle shots at her peers Jade Cargill, Naomi, and Rhea Ripley. The EST of WWE earned an opportunity to challenge for the Women's World title after winning the Women's Elimination Chamber match. She was supposed to face Rhea Ripley for the title, but Mami lost to IYO SKY to change the trajectory of the Raw Women's division. In a post on her Instagram account,
Naomi confesses the truth to Bianca Belair on SmackDown. After weeks of speculation, Naomi has finally confessed that she has attacked Jade Cargill mysteriously. She claimed, I did it, in front of Bianca Belair, leaving Belair heartbroken and breaking her trust. On March 7, 2025, in SmackDown Edition, the Women's Elimination Champion was seen leaving the stage in tears after she was betrayed by Naomi, who has turned heel after the Elimination Chamber PLE. Naomi tried to explain her as she was leaving in tears. But when Belair refused to listen to her explanation, Naomi called her an ungrateful B***TCH. In the meantime, Jade Cargill arrived in the arena. The Storm wasted no time and headed straight towards the ring and chased Naomi to the outside as she tried to escape. But Cargill got to her and began beating her down. Following Naomi's confession, Liv Morgan posted a series of tweets on her X handle and called out Bianca Belair. The current Women's Tag Team Champion demanded an apology from Bianca Belair for framing Morgan without evidence and claiming previously that she attacked Jade Cargill. Morgan also called out Naomi for lying all this time and falsely accusing her and Rodriguez. She also wondered out loud what Cargill was doing before she was attacked by Naomi. She wrote, "I always wondered WTF Jade was even doing to get pushed like that." Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking 3-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Nevertheless, Morgan mentioned and remembered that she was still living a tremendous life as a record-breaking 3-time tag team champion. It will be interesting to see a clash between Naomi and Jade Cargill at the upcoming WWE event. Jade Cargill opens up about Naomi attacking her on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill made her first public comments about her return on WWE SmackDown. Cargill was taken out when she was attacked backstage in November. She returned at WWE Elimination Chamber and attacked Naomi. After Naomi confessed to attacking her the following week on SmackDown, Cargill came out and laid her out again. Jade Cargill had an interview with Kathy Kelly on the March 14 episode of WWE SmackDown, and she discussed her return. She said that she was ready to go physically. Cargill also dismissed Naomi's claim that she was using Belair, as she said that she didn't need to use anyone. She was asked about getting attacked, and she revealed that she saw Naomi running away. Cargill then said that Naomi didn't just hurt her physically, as she attacked her integrity and her heart. Cargill then said that she had to take matters into her own hands when she saw Bianca Belair team up with Naomi as if nothing happened. WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez interrupted, as Morgan noted that they had falsely been accused of the attack. Cargill fired back by saying that the duo would not have won the titles if she was around. She then challenged Morgan to a match on the March 21 episode of WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's attacker confesses to her crime on WWE SmackDown. Jade Cargill's mystery attacker confessed to their crime and felt the wrath of the Storm of WWE. Jade Cargill was at the top of her game in her first year in WWE. However, in November 2024, Cargill's moment was derailed when she was mysteriously attacked backstage.